Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we will explore Oklo in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 25th of March, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 25th of March, 2025, our system has ranked Oklo as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.49. Now let's take a closer look at the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The stock is situated in the lower section of a broad and weak rising trend in the short term, which typically presents a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend support at $23.23 is breached, it will initially suggest a slower ascent, but may also serve as an early warning of a potential trend reversal. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 3.91% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -16.57% to 101.11%. Our latest daily update for Oklo includes the headline, High Volatility in Oklo Incorporated stock price on Tuesday, which ended trading at $28.93. The Oklo Incorporated stock price fell by 6.41% on the last day, Tuesday, the 25th of March, 2025, from $30.91 to $28.93. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 10.56%, with a day low at $27.66 and a day high of $30.58. The price has been oscillating during this period, and there has been a 13.58% gain over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 504,000 shares, although this was during falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 19 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $553,710,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $59.14, while the lowest price was $5.35. Currently, the price is 51.08%, or $30.21, below the 52-week high of $59.14, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Oklo Inc., trading under the symbol Oklo, has experienced a notable decline in its stock following its recent earnings report. Shares have fallen by more than 10% as the company reported a wider loss of 74 cents per share for the year 2024, up from 47 cents in 2023. The market's response has been swift, with shares dropping as much as 8.35% during the trading day. This reaction reflects investor concern regarding the company's financial performance and the potential for ongoing losses as they navigate the complexities of their early-stage business model. Despite this downturn, Oklo's chief financial officer has emphasized a shift in perspective towards nuclear energy, particularly as demand rises from sectors like artificial intelligence. The company has secured a pre-application readiness assessment with the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission, a step that could establish a foundation for future growth. However, delays in the commercialization of their Aurora project, now postponed to early 2028, along with a high valuation request, over 30 times projected revenues for 2028, have further fueled concerns among investors. In the short term, the immediate impact on the stock price is negative, as market sentiment reacts to the company's expanding losses and warnings of future financial challenges. Over the long term, if Oklo can effectively tap into the increasing demand for clean energy solutions, especially within the artificial intelligence sector, they may be able to regain investor confidence and facilitate a stock recovery. However, reversing the current trend will depend on overcoming operational delays and achieving profitability, which could stabilize the stock in a volatile market environment. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, it was reported that Wedbush gave Oklo an outperform grade with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 24th of September, 2024, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Oklo a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September, 2024, B. Riley reported a buy grade for Oklo with an initialize action. On Friday, the 6th of September, 2024, Seaport Global assigned Oklo a neutral grade with an initialize action. On Friday, the 21st of June, 2024, Citigroup once again gave Oklo a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Oklo stock. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. There are mixed signals in the stock today. The Oklo Incorporated stock presents a buy signal based on the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in an overall negative forecast for the stock. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $36.47. Conversely, if it declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $28.12. A break above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will generate an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall negative outlook. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, February 13, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 47.43%. Additional declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored closely. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 28 days ago. The short-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 9 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 23 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 20 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average suggests a buy signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 3 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. Oklo Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $28, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to carry a high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $2.92 between its high and low, representing a change of 10.56%. In the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 9.17%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Oklo, let's quickly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could indicate risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of May, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Oklo is at $31.11. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Oklo encounters its first support level at $28. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from various analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of March, 2025, Daniel B. Poneman conducted an insider purchase of 3,446 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, he also conducted an insider purchase of no shares of Class A common stock. On the 4th of March, 2025, Michael N. Thompson Jr. conducted an insider purchase of 3,446 shares of restricted stock units. On that day, he also conducted an insider purchase of no shares. On the 7th of February, 2025, Richard Craig Bielmeier conducted an insider purchase of 80,000 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the most recent 53 insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of approximately 40.982. In total, insiders purchased 93,520,496 shares and sold 30,907,766 shares in the last 53 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Oklo Inc. presents several negative signals, leading us to believe it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative evaluation of this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have downgraded our recommendation from a hold or accumulate to a sell candidate since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 26th of March, we anticipate Oklo to open higher by approximately 127/100ths of a dollar, starting at $29.06. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.